What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Mac Jordan Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game NBA in the Zone 2000, which was released on the Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, and PlayStation by Konami. And then it's pretty much the fifth game in the NBA in the Zone franchise, and it's based off of the 1998-1999 NBA season, where that particular season had a 50-game season because of a strike that happened that particular season. Now, I will be talking about the Game Boy Color version. I would say even though the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation versions practically had the same type of modes that the Game Boy Color has, you know what I'm saying? Now, the modes in the NBA Jam, not NBA Jam, but NBA in the Zone 2000 are exhibition versus season playoffs, all-star shootout, and option. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation versions have the shootout mode. You can mention that in the comment section if that's the case, you know. Now, with the exhibition mode, that one is pretty much self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? It's practically a preseason type mode where you pretty much pick two NBA teams and just have a game, you know what I'm saying, which pretty much lasts for 3 minutes per quarter, you know what I'm saying. Now the versus mode is the pretty much the two-player co-op mode, you know what I'm saying, where with the Game Boy Color version, you're going to need pretty much two copies of NBA in the Zone 2000, two Game Boy Colors, and the two-player cabling and stuff like that, you know. Now, with the season mode, of course, you pretty much pick either a Eastern Conference or Western Conference team. It could be like Portland Trail Blazers, Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, or like the Los Angeles Lakers and stuff. And with that one, you could pretty much pick one of your teams and play pretty much a full season, you know what I'm saying, or a short season or something like that, you know what I'm saying. Now, of course, the goal of the season mode is to, after you pick one of the teams, try to get one of the best records to enter the playoffs to be NBA champions and stuff. It's like that, you know what I'm saying. Now, in the playoff mode, you pretty much pick either a Western Conference team or Eastern Conference team like you would in the season mode, but you just straight go into the playoff mode where it's really pretty much based off of the NBA playoff brackets of having eight Eastern Conference teams and eight Western Conference teams, and after you pick your team, the other 15 are randomly chosen by the computer, and it's pretty much based off the best of that was in the NBA playoffs back pretty much 20 years ago. Like the first round was the best out of five, while the other three rounds, including the NBA Finals, are the best of seven rounds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could, and with the playoffs, you either picked one of your teams, whether it's like the Lakers or Portland, or you just pretty much played through the season where you happen to have one of the best records from the season mode, and everybody else entered in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Now with the All Star mode, it's pretty much the All Star game. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Where you where the Eastern Conference faces the Western Conference, and all you have to do is pick one of these two teams. You know what I'm saying? And which one you picked out of the Eastern Conference or Western Conference are pretty much based off of personal preference more than anything else. Now, the shootout is pretty much the 3-point contest where the winner is determined by who makes the most make the most 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much pick two NBA players from that particular season. It could be like, say, um, probably like LeBron James or face off against somebody else, say like Jerry Stackhouse or somebody like that. Then you could pick to play against the computer or somebody else, which would require the cable link. You go play against somebody else, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now, pretty much with the option mode, you could change different things like the game configuration, um, change things like difficulty, um, the core length, road configuration. You can save the game, mode the game, stuff like that. The typical stuff you find in options modes for NBA games, stuff like that. You know. Now the graphics and design for NBA in the Zone 2000 are okay with some nice color palette, but did it age well? I would say technically I'll lean toward no, but not 100%. You know, as far as the controls and gameplay, they're pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? But not, but they're not as fluid as other NBA games are. You know what I'm saying? Like say the NBA 2K series or NBA Live and stuff like that. You know. Now the soundtrack is okay. You know what I'm saying? And the music that consists of the soundtrack is pretty much music that you will hear in the actual NBA game and stuff. Now, NBA in the Zone 2000 is pretty much a decent game, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much and it has a decent replay value, you know what I'm saying, with all the modes that's in it, like the preseason, the slash exhibition, the shootout, and the season mode, and stuff like that, you know. As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty decent, pretty good, pretty decent, but not technically the best NBA game out there, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about NBA in the Zone 2000, whether it's the Game Boy Color version, the Nintendo 64 version, or the PlayStation version, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it, hate it, whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.